let's get into the video today, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are transitioning from Mobile Gamers channel, where we did Clones versus Empire. We talked about some of the patch notes that came out. Ewok things are coming. Jesse announced on Twitter that we should be getting gameplays shortly of the new Ewoks. And so hopefully we have a video out by tomorrow, but I mean, we'll see. I mean, sometimes things don't go as planned, but the plan is we should get gameplay, and we're going to make videos on that soon. But today in this video, as we're talking, we're going to do Separatists versus, what you got?
Men in Black.
The good guys dress in black, remember that.
Men in Black. And how...
My team's total cheater, by the way. This is probably like one of the better teams out there for Galactic War. Minus if I had a healer, but this is amazing.
It's gonna be a good team. It's gonna be a good team. I mean, I have a Gear 11 Dooku, General Grievous, and B2. I think he's at 10 actually. And I got Poggle the Lesser, who's at Gear 9, and Sunfac at Gear 8. So I don't know how Poggle the Lesser.
Why not GS?
Because he's only at level 70 and like Gear 6. I have not. I know.
You never took him up? You don't even use him in your ships?
No.
I see.
I know. Sorry. You can criticize me.
All right.
I always recommend the farm him for beginner players. He's easy to get.
He's a great character.
Assist.
I mean, he was one of my favorites for a long time.
Like, I can imagine.
Kind of falling out of favor now.
Geonosian Soldier Ezra calling in all these assists and big attacks. I think he's great. I just never, at the beginning, I did some other characters.
His
and
turn meter on a crit is amazing.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Let's get into it. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of updates, mod packs, shard shop, environment updates and stuff like that.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let us
All
go. Give us the countdown. Let's do this.
All right, I'm just gonna do 3, 2, 1,
Woo!
go.
All right, I think I actually might be able to auto this with the clones in your video. Goodness, I had such a hard time winning, but with Dooku being reworked, he's actually quite good. And oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You know,
It's all. Did you say to him the protection he gets? It seems pretty good. Also.
Yes, I don't have him Zeta though. I do not have him Zeta, but his basic. Like, look, I just did 10,000 damage on his basic. He has offense up right now. That's why.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing.
He's great. I wish I could use him more. Couldn't really, you could use him in a Darth Maul team, but it didn't seem like he was the most optimal. He's great under a Nihilus-led team. I tried that. He just gains so much protection, or not protection, a bunch of health off of his basic attack. It's crazy. But let's get into today's topic. We're talking about the Ewoks. Again, this is like our third video, our third week straight talking about Ewoks here. But they're kind of the main topic for this month, July. Ooh, look at Grievous getting 14,000. I'm so proud of you. But getting into this, Ewoks, have you, I know in your video you did a top 10 July characters. Check that out. It's a great video. And towards the end, you showed some gameplay of our main man, Logray, right? Or is it Paplu? Which one?
No, Paplu.
Paplu. How was your experience trying him out for the first time? I know it was understar.
Here's the thing. It was a 2-star.
Okay.
2-star Paplu and not geared. So, underwhelming.
Understandable.
I don't know. You know, we will see. Underwhelming.
Yeah, that's all I can say. That's what I've heard from people who did try it, but again, it's low star, and you know, it's kind of understandable. But we're gonna see. But from what Jesse said on Twitter, Wicket, they still haven't showcased him. Hopefully, we'll be able to showcase him. But he is not going to have a leadership ability. He said by accident that he will, but apparently, including him, that the Wicket's going to have a very good unique. Well, we don't know what very good means. But at least...
So that means Chirpa is going to be the lead then, and makes me feel good about
that's one thing I was worried about you, that you Zeta Chirpa, but, you know, there might be a better leader. But right now we just have Tebow. Oh, my goodness. Daka's, like, stunning me left. Okay, I'll let back out if you're real quick. Oh, my gosh. I'm getting creamed by a level, like, 60 team right now. What was I saying? Yeah, so that was one thing I was worried about when you Zeta Chirpa is he going to get overran by a Wicket leadership? And it doesn't seem like it, so that's good, because right now we just have Tebow as well as Chirpa. So
I gotta tell you, the team that I'm playing right now woke up in beast mode.
Yeah,
it is just obliterating
I have no idea what's going.
These guys. It's almost like scary, like especially Maul. My goodness.
Oh my God, Daka's like stunning me left and right. Holy cow, girl! I wanna read the kit for these characters, but my Separatists are gonna. Oh my God, Daka, get out of here, girl! Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. All right, now we got Doc out of here. I think now I can probably auto it. There we go.
Oh, I'm coming up against this team that I told you I'd have trouble against. That's a Palpatine lead.
No way.
My goodness.
Oh my gosh, that's one character I missed. I missed the Palpatine led days. Those are like my favorite Favorite moments.
Back in the day.
Yeah, it was kind of my
Back in the day.
That was fun. So, so we're gonna take a look at Logray's kit real quick. I don't know. It doesn't seem like. I mean, we have to see what Wicket's gonna be about, because I think Wicket's gonna define if they have any chance in Arena. As of now, it doesn't look like they have much of a chance to being Arena competitive. Like Logray on his basic, he can gain tenacity up, and he calls in a random Ewok, or if an Ewok ally calls Logray, he also grants them tenacity. So it's not a lot of tenacity like Rex. It
might be an Arena team. My fear is that it's going to be like a lot of the other teams that have complicated kits, where it's really good kit, but the AI won't be good and the team won't be good on defense.
Right.
I mean, I have a feeling. I mean, look at Resistance. I mean, amazing, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I did a video on that. They're crazy good on offense, especially.
Yeah, but how do you do that on? It just doesn't do anything for you on defense, and then you just drop way down, and then that's the end of it, right?
I mean, so yeah, they might work on offense, perhaps. I mean, like, who is this? Logray. He also has a Dispel. He dispels all buffs and removes 100% turn meter from the target enemy, and inflicts daze on all enemies for 2 turns. So that seems promising. It's kind of like I think that's the second character that can apply daze to everyone aside from Darth Maul. So.
Oh, daze is so important right now.
Plus, it can't be evaded. So that's something really important to point out. Unlike Darth Maul, his daze can be avoided. Daze for daze
is king.
Daze for daze.
Maybe that'll be a good Rex counter. Because Rex is all about turn meter gain.
Right, and I don't know. So I don't know. The daze. That
could completely change my mind. Daze is so good.
And the thing about it is, if you guys don't know, let me pull up my notes here. These are going to be marquee events, with Poplu coming around July 20th, and Logray is going to be July 22nd. And I'm kind of guessing right now it's going to be like before. We're going to get the character 3 stars. I don't think we're going to get the 4 stars. Last time we had a 4-star marquee event, that was Director Krennic. I don't think we're going to get another one of those. So then you probably have to pay to get them all the way up, or wait a couple months before they become free to play. But that AoE daze, that's actually quite important. And then he also grants allies 20% turn meter, all allies, not just Ewoks, but he grants Ewoks foresight advantage offense. So that Logray might be the arena viable Ewok. And then let's see, I'm trying to look at it. He has a Zeta on his unique as well, where Logray gains 5% turn meter whenever an Ewok ally scores a critical hit. So your Chirpa calls in a bunch of Ewoks to assist, right? And I think they have a count. Yeah, so that might.
And then there's a new Omega on Chirpa where it got rid of the damage reduction. Now it's 100% rather than the 50%.
I don't know if the Separatists are gonna make it that far. But yeah, I did see that as well. I'm gonna back out. Oh gosh. Oh, I wish the Separatist and clones.
Oh yeah, I'm just cleaning up. I mean, this is like cakewalk. I had to slow down for a little bit just to get, I couldn't do auto through the whole thing, but now it's just like on cruise control. It looks so simple.
Yeah, I might have to. I'll put it on auto again. I'm facing a Rex lead right now, and my Dooku team just got cleaned out. We'll try it again. Put it on auto. So Logray, back to where we're going. Talking about, he seems promising for arena, but it's really going to come down to Chirpa, Lee, perhaps Logray, and whatever Wicket can do. Because when I'm taking a look at Poplu, is it Poplu? For me, I want to call it
Poplu.
Poplu. Okay, I want
Pablo.
I want to call it Pablo. I finished watching Narcos, and that was such a great TV show. Pablo Escobar.
Oh, I talked you into watching that?
No, I watched it before. We talked about it. We like unintentionally.
Oh yeah.
Let me stop this.
It's amazing.
Yeah, all I do with my buddy, it's like plata o plomo.
Plata o plomo.
That's all we talk. It's like, you want to go.
It's amazing. I've seen that 3 times, actually.
It's such a good TV show. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. It's a great original TV series, and there's a new season hopefully coming out soon.
About the Cali Cartel.
The Cali Cartel, boy. That's exactly what I want to hear about. But getting back on topic here a little bit. Actually, let me back out here and try a different squad. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, so Poplu, he's got a very weak basic attack. Like, holy cow, it's gonna be the weakest basic attack in the game. It's gonna do at most 1,341 damage.
Oh,
so
not good.
Yeah, not good at all. Needless to say. And I mean, I'm trying to see what it does. It dispels all buffs from the target enemy, so it's kind of like a very soft Darth Nihilus, but Darth Nihilus can hit pretty well on his basic. Let me see what else. If an Ewok ally calls Poplu to assist, they also gain defense up for 2 turns. I'm not a big fan of defense up. Do you care about defense up? I feel like it's one of the weaker debuffs in this game.
It's not that great. It's nothing.
So he's kind of making me a bit concerned, and plus he's slow.
It works well. It works on Sith Trooper.
Yeah, but that's the only guy that can really make it work.
Yeah, I haven't seen it work. Defense up, I haven't seen work on anybody other than Sith Trooper. So I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we got to see it in the arena. You know, the thing is you got to have the right mods, and and it really comes down to AI.
It does.
I mean, it seems like we're in a position where like any team can almost beat any team now. I just lost my first hero.
Jeez.
Team 10.
My girlfriend's texting me. Get out of here, girl! I don't want to talk to you right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I put it.
I lost one of my men in black. What should I find? A different men in black to subsidize?
Who else is in? Who else do you have?
Well, Luminara's in black, but she's not a man.
Oh. We don't discriminate on this channel, so put Luminara in there. We don't discriminate.
No, I'm going to put TIE Fighter Pilot. Oh, that doesn't work with Maul.
Okay.
IG-88.
Oh, yeah, that's a fun character to use.
All right, I'm just going to run TIE Pilot just to keep this Men in Black theme going for a little bit longer. We've got Team 10 and 11. Boy, look at this rain. This is just beautiful right here. I love all these new sceneries.
Yeah,
now, this
I
one
love
might be in
that.
the game for a while,
Yes.
but I love that they're putting them everywhere.
Yeah, that's the one
Like,
thing
I
I
don't
want to talk
remember this
about.
one.
No,
This must be brand
they
new.
added it.
This is the Clone Wars one.
Yeah, in the most recent patch, they decided to just add all these event things. Like, for example, they have the Sith. It's the Sith Temple where we unlock Ahsoka Tano. They had the Sith Temple. I think that's what it was. Where
where the Sith holocron or whatever
yeah,
it was.
right. So they added that, and that's a really cool map. So I'm happy they added that.
Oh man, I just lost my Maul. Well, this might be the end of this Men in Black right here.
come on, you got this, girl. You got this.
No, they're just going
Oh
hard.
no, I lost my Dooku. Dooku's kind of.
All right, I gotta retreat here.
Yeah.
So we're still doing Men in Black.
Yeah, doing Men in Black.
Switched it up a little bit.
But from what I'm looking at these Ewoks, I mean, they're pretty much about assisting, and then when they assist, they grant someone else another buff of some sort, defense up, tenacity up.
See, I worry about Days really messing them up.
That's the
also.
thing. Yeah, I mean, but also we don't see Maul too much. Oh my gosh, how are these? I swear, a Gear 7 Biggs can just wreck some Gear 11 teams out there, man. Like, he's just crazy. Oh my gosh, come on, get out of here. What was I saying? And like, Pablo also has a Zeta on his unique. Don't hold back. Whenever Pablo gains a status effect, he recovers 5% health and protection. And then whenever he gains stealth, he dispels stealth and he taunts for 2 turns. So he has very low speed and very low basic damage, but maybe that's because they want him to be a tank that doesn't interact too much in battle. Like, the perps, they want him to be slow. I just don't know. Then he has plus 25% speed when he doesn't taunt. It doesn't seem, I don't know, it doesn't seem that interesting. I feel like Chopper is a more interesting tank than this. Although he does dispel all debuffs from himself and a target ally, it's kind of like a Thrawn situation.
I think Chopper is actually quite underrated.
Yeah, I think so. I've seen some gameplay with him with the Wedge team, and man, he does some great work. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm surprised he does stuff like that. I don't know. But long story short, Ewoks, it's really going to come down to Wicket, which hopefully we'll find out soon if he's going to really change things up for them. And in case you guys didn't know, apparently Chief Chirpa double drops are coming out during this next upcoming refresh. So if you're looking for Chief Chirpa shards, which I am, you might want to go check that out.
I've already got him to 7 stars, so that doesn't really help me much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of waiting because I have him at 6 stars now. I got him up to that point, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait until his double drops come out because I'm not in a complete rush to get him. I'm only farming him. I'm not gonna gear him right now, but I'm only farming him mainly for just in case of the flash events. I don't know if we talked about that, but the Ewok flash events are coming soon, and
I like those
I
things.
do. I kind of do
free
too.
Stuff
it's
is free stuff,
yeah.
And the first time around, they give amazing rewards, and after that, it's just kind of bonus. But the first time you beat a stage, you get amazing.
Yeah,
things.
I mean, even
really good stuff.
Even the subsequent flash events.
We got Zetas one time, right?
Yes, they gave Zetas, but even the subsequent flash events they did are like after you do it the first time, you still get like 5. What's it called? Like the holo projectors. You get some Carbantes. So it was some good stuff. And then if you could,
good gear, that's for sure.
And if you could do the bonus tier, you get the Zeta mats. So I'd like it. The only thing they need to improve is the notification system. I missed a lot of flash events because of the fact I didn't get a notification. I didn't know what was going on. So
I heard they were going to try to fix that or change it.
I think someone said that I think some developer confirmed that on Reddit. But that's pretty much the only complaint I have. Other than that, there's. I mean, they give you loner characters too for certain tiers. Obviously, not the bonus tier.
It's just the last one.
It's the
they
last
make
one.
you use your own, right?
And people keep making rumors that I don't think it's true. I think we talked about that there's going to be an event, a legendary event that's going to require Ewoks. And I don't want that to be true, but people are saying, oh, it's going to be C-3PO or Luke Skywalker. I don't know if that's the case, but just in case, I want to make sure I have my Ewoks to 7 stars. Then
I don't know if they're going to do that.
I don't think so either, but I know there's reason to believe. We all said, no, they're not going to make Phoenix characters needed for Thrawn. And then what happened? 2 days later.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready if they do that. I mean, I might have to do some extra gear work on them, but I'm ready for that.
Yeah, so pretty much there's only 2 more things I want to talk about. Did you take a look at the mod packs that came out? There's
I made a comment in my video this morning about that, but I don't know. I don't want to repeat that. Maybe it's not something I'm going to purchase. I spend my crystals on gear and trying to get them geared up. I mean, I think the game is mostly about gear, and I will definitely continue doing the mod challenges and trying to get my mods as high as I need them. I don't know.
It's like what, 999 crystals. It's a big investment, I think, and I don't know. I'm fine of just getting my mods. We have 100% mod drops. And it just depends. I need to see someone else spend their crystals.
Yeah, the 100% mod drops is amazing,
it's beautiful.
by the way.
It's a beautiful thing. Oh, man. Shoot, I lost my chase in that last battle, unfortunately. So, I don't know. It looks like I need to see what the drop rates are. If they're dropping some good, speed mods, it's probably going to be totally worth it. But if they're not dropping anything speed-related that's good, like plus 15 over speed, it's not going to be worth it, in my opinion. And then the last thing I want to talk about, I get this question. A lot of people know I love my shard shop farming. People are asking, hey, is Gar Saxon Imperial Commando or what's his face or the Gauntlet worth farming out of the shard shop? I'm showing 2 quick graphics that I use for my shard shop rating guide. And yeah, long story short, I mean they're all decent. I think the ship's actually better than the characters, to be honest. But
yeah, but what are you going to do with the ship unless you upgrade the characters?
Exactly, that's the thing. So both of the characters, if you didn't know, they're on the Cantina battle, so you can farm them on one of the higher tiers in the Cantina.
I would not get a shard shop purchase if there's Cantina. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly. That's one thing we look at in my.
You need that shard shop for something ultra exclusive like Phase or Nihilus, something that you could only get like 1 shard a day from.
You get it. You get it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No, if it's available anywhere else in the game, I would not use the shard shop.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Who knows? The next hero that comes out, maybe it'll be some pack that nobody gets. Like the Nihilus was the best example. Nihilus was like impossible to get, and then he was in the shard shop
for like a month
and
too. He was
and you jumped on it, and I was doing it as much as I could, but I couldn't get there.
I got the 7 stars. Yeah, he's in there for like about 6 weeks or something. It was a long time. But
I'm still 50 shards short of getting him to 7 stars, and that's going to take a month and a half.
Yep, but that's pretty much the main story when it comes to the shard shop. I said this before, but if the character is a hard node exclusive, that's pretty much and if it's good, just because it's hard to farm doesn't mean you should get it. Like K2SO was in there, and he wasn't good at all.
But if they're in the guild store or Cantina, I would not farm it in the shard shop.
Fleet shipments is the only time it's questionable. Like the Gauntlet, that's the only time where you start thinking, is it kind of worth it? Because I'm not sure where the Gauntlet land, but if it's on the same thing where you get the TIE Advanced, Slave 1, Scimitar, it's like, I don't know then.
Yeah, the only 2 things that I will buy out of the fleet shipment as far as shards, because most of it go towards Zetas.
Okay, yeah.
But I'll do Chirrut.
Yep, that's
and I'll do the TIE Advanced.
Yep, I'm almost at a 7-star Scimitar and Slave 1, so I'm trying to finish them off. Yeah.
Ooh, Slave 1 would be good. Yeah, I'm waiting on that Slave 1. I really want the Slave 1.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it thoroughly. It's a great ship, but
it's an amazing ship. That's the one ship I would love to add to my roster.
Oh, you don't have it?
Place. No, I don't.
It's
don't
a long
have it,
farm. I'm only at 6 stars. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I don't want to. I know how hard it is to farm it, and I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, but so pretty much long story short, even though the Gauntlet's only going to be in the fleet shipments, I don't think it's worth spending all your shard shop currency on it. I recommend just if you're someone like me who does shard shop farming, hoard your currency. I'm almost at 6,000. I haven't farmed anything out of shard shop for a while. Ahsoka Tano, I think, if all goes true, she will be coming out next month in the shard shop for however many weeks. That's the time to do it. That's what I think. I think she's going to be in a single hard battle. And then shard shop.
Are you going to go for Fulcrum? She's not, she didn't make it to my top 10 list last month.
The only reason why people aren't, I get this question, why is she still ranked as a Grandmaster? Only reason why people are not using her is because her AI is horrible. But on offense, I see some crazy things. People put her in a Darth Maul team, the Chase, Wiggs team. She's absolutely insane.
See, I would not put her Grandmaster over R2.
Yeah,
just for me.
I know. Yeah. Now I'm at that point where we talked about this in your video.
But it's a subjective thing. It's opinion.
very
you know,
subjective.
So yeah,
I just think you could do some crazy things. Like there still is not a single character in this game that could get rid of Baze in the first 15 seconds of the game, and that's Ahsoka. If you do everything right, you get the buff set up, she's gonna take out Baze early in the battle, or Chirrut or something like that, which makes her, in my mind, very good. But on defense, she's probably one of the worst characters on defense, and that's what's leaving the picture in people's heads is the defense. She's horrible, and then we have that impression that she's bad. And people don't want to do this back and forth action where they put her in the offensive team, then they have to waste the battle to take her out. That's the problem. So I'm at the point where I'm going to knock her down, but I still think she's a great character in the game.
But heroes that play well on defense, you know, that would be like the Chase and Zaris and Kenobi and R2. I mean, are just, that's why they're good, is because they play well on defense. The AI works pretty much no matter what. There's not a lot of decision making. The computer seems to does it well. Where, you know, complicated teams like Phoenix and or Jedi teams and Thrawn especially, my goodness, that's one of the more complicated. I mean,
he's gotten better on defense. I mean, he's gotten way better on defense. I don't fall nearly as much now, but again, I put Chase in the background, so anything with Chase is a good team on defense.
Any 3+ Chase for the win.
3+ Chase. All right, well, anyways, guys, stay tuned to both of our channels. Hopefully in a couple hours, we'll get some gameplay of these new Ewok buddies, and we'll make some videos out for tomorrow, so stay tuned. But until then, stay happy, be happy, kumbaya, and we will talk again very soon.
Peace.
Peace out.
Smell you later.